On buying bulls today, we'd ask that you register back at the counter for a buyer's number, and that's the way we'll be using bidding today. Want to welcome each and every one of you here to McKenzie Land and Cattle. It's certainly we certainly appreciate each and every one of you being here, taking time out of your day to come out. The McKenzies always show great hospitality. They have a great set of cattle to sell you this year, just like every other year. And it's always a pleasure for me. This is one of my favorite sales to come to. It's always a pleasure for me to be here. And with that, I want to introduce you to your host today, Miss Sarah McKenzie. She's the one in charge of all these bulls. She makes it happen around here. So thank her, give her a round of applause. Thank her for her hospitality and lunch, and she's going to introduce her family.
Okay, now we're cooking with fire. I am so glad to see every single person here. I think it is one of my favorite days of the year. It's kind of like Christmas because we work so hard and we have so much anticipation. And every single year, y'all don't disappoint me. So thank you. I have a few announcements. Whoever parked their pickup up by the loadout chute, you have to buy the first 4 bulls. Okay? That's just the rules. If you didn't park where you're supposed to park, now you got to buy the first 4 bulls. And we really appreciate that. So thank you. And the truth is we couldn't do all of this without you guys, without our family. This is a true family business. Every single person in a red shirt out there is part of our group. We consider ourselves, we're just a big, happy team. Without our family and each other, we couldn't get this all done. So give them the round of applause, all those people in the back. Okay. I'm up here with my sister Lydia. She keeps me in the lane. And then I want to introduce my son Henry. Lot number 120, the 120 bull, is again the FFA donation. And we just truly believe in the future of agriculture so much that we want to donate all the proceeds of the lot 120 bull to FFA. And we do that by donating to the local, actual money to local FFA, and that helps them buy clipping chutes, it helps them buy shavings, whatever they need to get their program going. So I'm going to let Henry introduce himself a little bit and tell how it's helped him, and then we'll get the bull sale started. So thank you.
Howdy, guys. Like my mom said, my name is Henry. I'm very thankful to be here today, very thankful to see everyone here. I'd just like to talk a bit about FFA. If you guys aren't familiar with FFA, I'm sure everyone is, Future Farmers of America. We are the largest youth student-led organization in the United States. Texas leads the United States with numbers. We have about 175,000 members. And teaching youth through agricultural education and leadership, it's really a great program. Because of FFA, I've been able to visit the White House or visit the Capitol and meet with senators, Ted Cruz, just a bunch of super amazing opportunities. And yeah, that's about all I have. This bull right here is going to help out local chapters. So Fort Stockton, Fort Davis, Iran, it helps these kids go to the state conferences and area contests and helps them to travel and do all the stuff that I've done it. Lot 120. Thank you.
Just a quick comment, we will not load out until the sale is over. So just a reminder of everybody, we have adult beverages and Cokes and snacks, so if you're in a super hurry, then you better talk to whoever loaded out, parked up there. But otherwise, we'll get you out of here as quickly as we can. These bulls have grown out, the older bulls have grown out. Remember that we run the bulls in big traps. They're ready to go. All of these bulls have been up and down on rocks. They know how to eat rocks. And I think they're going to be good for you guys. And thank y'all for coming.
They run them just like you would right here, and I tell you what, they make sure that they're going to work for you or they wouldn't be selling them to you. They've all been fertility tested. They're ready to go. So buy with confidence here, not to mention that there's a great family standing behind them, and they're going to be right here for a long time. With that, I want to introduce the ring crew to you real quick before we get started. Raydell Tyner is here. Raydell is the regional manager for the Angus Association right here in Texas and New Mexico. If you have questions about Angus cattle, Raydell can help you. Also around ringside is Clay Emmons, Jake Trout, and Andy Cunningham. They will all be taking bids. If you will turn your bids into those gentlemen, they'll turn them into me. We're going to move right through here, and we'll get you out of here in good time. Even though you can't load out till after the sale, we're not going to take a long time to sell you the bulls. We'll get you out of here in good time. Just might also mention that we have internet bidding. Eric Schmidt is here with live auctions, and there are several people online that will be bidding just like you. And there are also some people that are carrying orders for people who couldn't be here, so they again will be bidding just like you as well. In the event of a tie bid, all I can do is open it up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. We'll tell you everything we know about the cattle as they come through. If you have any questions, just raise your hand, and we'll try to answer them. So I think with that, Henry, we're ready to go. Let that first bull in. I'm going to turn up a little bit.
Okay, I always like to start the sale off with what I consider the prettiest phenotypically correct bull, and this one is not a disappointment. Don't let that heavy birth weight scare you. He's out of a first calf heifer who had no problems and bred back, so I think he is an excellent choice to start this sale with.
All right, you bet. A great bull to start with right here. Here's a Tahoe, son. Big time growth, big powerhouse bull right here. All right, you bet. The auction's on now. What are you going to do on him? I'm at 10. 10,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 10 now. I'm going to give 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 5,000. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 5 now. I'm going to give 55. I'm 55. 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 6. Now 65. 65. 7. I'm at 7. Now 75. 75 on him. Ain't going to bid 75. I'm at 7 now. 5. 75 on him. Ain't going to bid 75. 5. 5. 5. Ain't going to bid 5 now. I'm going to give 75. I'm at 7 now. 5. 75 on him. Ain't going to bid 75. 5. 5. 5. Ain't going to bid 5 now. I'm going to give 8,000. Yes, 8 now. 85. 85. 85. 85. 5. 5. Ain't going to bid 85. I'm at 8 now. 85. 85. 85. 5. 5. Ain't going to bid. You owe me 2.5. Now 5. 85. 82.5 bid. Now 5. 85. 7.5. I'm at 7.5. 7.5 on him. Ain't going to bid 7.5. 85. 7.5 on him. Let him out. 87.5. Now you get a bid 7.5. I'm at 85. 7.5 now. I'm going to give 87.5. 7.5. 7.5. He did it. Now 9,000. Now 9,000. 9,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 9,000. I'm at 9. Now 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. Now you get a bid 92.5. Now 5. Now 95. 95. 95. 95. 5. 5. 5. Jake, did you give me the 2.5? Did you give me the 2.5? Did you do it? Now 95, 92.5, 5, 92.5, 5, 92.5, 5, 95 on him. What do you say? 95, 95. I sold him 92.50 on him, 92.50. $206, got him, 206. All right, thank you, sir. Bought an awfully good bull. Look at lot 2. Here comes an enhance right here. All right, on him. I'm going to give 10. 10, 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. I'm going to give 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to be 55. 55, 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to be 6. 65, 7. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him. Ain't going to be 7 now. I'm going to give 75. I'm at 7 now. 5. 75 on him. Ain't going to be 75. I'm at 7. Give me 2.5. 72.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5 on him. Ain't going to be 2.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5. 72.5 on him. Ain't going to be 2.5. Outside 72.5. Ain't going to be 2.5. 2.5. Ain't going to be 72.5. Sold him 7,000. Got him 7,000. 216 is the buyer, 216. Look at lot 3. Lot 3, Emerald Sun right here. All right, big spread bull, AI sired. You bet on him. Now lot 3. Now I'm going to give 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 5,000. I'm at 5. 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to bid 5 now. I'm going to give 55. 6. I'm at 6. 6, I ain't going to bid 6. 65. 7. 7,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 7. 75. 8. I'm at 8. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 8,000. I'm at 8. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 8,000. I'm at 75. 8. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 8. You're going to be 7.5. 77.5. I'm at 75. Now 7.5 on him. Ain't going to bid 7.5 now. I'm going to give 77.5. I'm at 75. Now 7.5. Outside 77.5. I'm at 75. Now 7.5 on him. Ain't going to bid 7.5 now. I'm going to give 77.5. Sold him 7,500. Got him 7,500. 226. Got him 226. Here's lot 4. Here comes an Ashland son. Oh, my calving ease bull right here. 13 calving ease. He's got that H on his shoulder. All right, you bet. Heifer bull right here. All right, on him now. I'm going to get 10, 10, 10. Ain't going to bet 10 now. I'm going to get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 5 now. 55, 55, 6, 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 7.5 now. 7,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000. Ain't going to bet 2.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5, 72.5 on him. Ain't going to bet 5. Now 5, now 75. Now I'm going to get 7.5. 77.5, 75, 7.5, 75, 7.5. Now 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5, 82.5 on him. Ain't going to bet 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5, 82.5. Here we go. 82.5. Sold him 8,000. 236, 236. Thank you. Look at lot 5. All right, here comes a +1. Another calving ease bull, 14 CED. He doesn't have a H on him. You might have missed him. All right, on him. I'm going to get 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 5,000. I'm at 555, 6. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him now. 7.5, 7. Now 7. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 75 on him. Ain't going to bet 75. I'm at 75, 5, 5, 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 8,000. I'm at 8. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 8,000. I'm at 77.5. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him. Outside. 8,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 8,000. I'm at 77.5. Now 8. Now 2.5. 82.5 on him. Ain't going to bet 2.5. Now I'm going to give 82.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. What do you say? 82.5. Sold him 8,000 on him. 8,000. Is that 226? All right, 226. Here's lot 6. All right, pay weight right here. Oh, big time marbling bull. On him now. I'm going to get 5. 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to bet 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 5 now. I'm going to get 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to bet 5 now. I'm going to get 55. I'm at 55, 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000 now. I'm going to get 6,000. I ain't going to bet 2.5. I'm at 6, now 2.5, 62.5, 5, now 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, ain't gonna bet 5 now, I'm gonna get 65, I'm at 62.5, now 5, 65 on him, ain't gonna bet 65, 5, 5, 5, ain't gonna bet 65, 65, sold him 62.50 on him, 62.50. 205 this time, 205. Here's lot 7. Here comes a Kansas son. A big spread bull, light birth weight, big time growth. All right, on him now. I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to bet 5 now. I'm going to get 5, 55. I'm 55, 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't going to bet 6,000 now. I'm going to get 6,000. Ain't going to bet 2.5 now. 5. Now 5. Now 65 on him. Ain't going to bet 5, 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to bet 65. I'm at 2.5, 5. 65 on him. Ain't going to bet 5 now. Did you give me 2.5 right over there? You 6,000. Your other man needs to be 2.5. 62.5. 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. You want to do it? 62.5. I'm at 62.5. 2.5. 2.5. And he get about 62.5. Sold him 6,000 on him. 6,000. 251's the number. 251. All right, thank you. Here comes the Jet Black. Lot 8, 12 calving ease, over 700 pounds at weaning. Oh, my, looky here. Don't you like him? You bet. On him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5, 55, 6. I'm at 6, 65. Now 7, now 7, 75, 8. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him. He get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him. He get a bit 8,000. I'm at 75. Now 8, 8,000 on him. He get a bit 8 now. Give 8, 8. You want to be 7.5? Now 8, now 2.5. I'm at 8, now 2.5. 82.5. I'm at 8, 2.5. Now 5, now 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 7.5. 87.5 on him. He get a bit 7.5. Now I'm going to give 9,000. I'm at 9, 9,000 on him. He get a bit 2.5. I'm at 9, now 2.5. 92.5. I'm at 9, now 2.5. 92.5 on him. He get a bit 92.5. Now 5, now 95. 95, 95, 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 95. I'm at 92.5. 95. You're all out. 95 on him. He get a bit 95. I'm at 92.5. Now 5. Here we go. 9,500 on him. He get a bit 95. 7.5. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10,000. I'm at 10. 10,000 on him, ain't gonna bid 10,000. I'm a 10, 10, 10, ain't gonna bid 10 now. I'm gonna give 10,000. I'm a 10, 10, 10, 10. Jake, I put you in at 97.5. 10 now, 2.5. 10, 2.5. 10, 2.5. You wanna do it? 10, 2.5. Don't lose him. I'm at 10, 2.5. 10, 2.5. You're out on line. 10, 2.5. I'm at 10 now, 2.5. 10, 2.5 on him, ain't gonna bid 2.5. I'm at 10 now, 2.5. 10, 2.5. What do you say? 2.5. You're out on line. 10, 2.5. Sold him 10,000 on him. 10,000. He knows. All right. Here's lot 9. Here's lot 9. You bet. Another +1 right here. Calving East Bull. All right. You bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bid 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. He get a bid 5 now. Get 55. I'm 5, 55, 6. 6,000 on him. He get a bid 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. He get a bid 6,000. He gonna be 7.5, 7.5, 6,000. I'm at 7.5 now. 6,000 on him. I'm 57.5, 6,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5, 62.5 on him. He get a bid 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5, 62.5 on him. He get a bid 2.5. 6,000's over here. You got to be 2.5. Now 5. Now 65. 62.5. 5. Now 7.5. I'm 67.5 on him. Then get a bit 7.5. Let him out. I'm 65 now. 7.5 on him. Then get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. Sold him 6,500 on him. 6,500. $242. Look at lot 10. All right, this is your bull. All right, lot 10. Better work a little harder here. All right, on him, 5,000 on him. I'm at 5,000 on him. He get a bid 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 55, 55, 6. 6,000 on him. He get a bid 6,000. I'm at 6, 2.5 now. 5 now. 65 on him now. 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 now. 2.5, 5. I'm at 75, 7.5 now. 8 now. 8,000 on him. He get a bid 8,000. I'm at 8, 8, 8. Now get a bid 8 now. Give 8,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5 now. 5 now. 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 85 now. Give 85, 85, 85. Sold him 82.50 on him. 82.50. 241, 241. All right. Here's another Ashland right here in lot 11. All right. AI sired on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 55, 55, 6. 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000 now. 2.5, 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him. And get a bit 65, 5, 5, 5. 7.5, 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. And get a bit 7 now. Get 7 now. 2.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5. 72.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7 now, 2.5, 72.5. Let him out, 72.5. He get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. I sold him 7,000. Got him 7,000. 235's the number 235. All right, here comes the number 12. Here comes a Justified right here, and you're going to like him. Here's a 16 calving ease. Heifer bull, you bet. On him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 55. I'm 55, 6. Now and he get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 7.5. Now 7. Now 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. On him and get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. And you get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5 yards. 72.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5. 72.5 now. Get 72.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 233 got him. Yes, sir. Here's lot 13. All right, back on the pay weight right here on lot 13. Now, get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 555, 55, 6. 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6 now. 2.5, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 67.5. What do you say? 67.5. I'm at 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. I'm 65, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. Sold him 6,500 on him. 6,500. 211. 211. Turn your page. Lot 14. Discovery right here. 12 CED. Oh, you bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm 555, 55, 6. 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. You gonna be 7.5, 57.5. I'm at 57.5 on him now. Get 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5 now. 6, now 6, now 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000. I'm 57.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6, now 2.5, 62.5. I'm at 6, now 2.5, 62.5. Need a bit 2.5 now. 62.5, 2.5, 2.5. Sold him 6,000. 233, 233. Thank you. How about lot 15? Lot 15, Discovery. He's got the H. Kevin Ease. All right on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 55. 55, 6. 6 out on it and get a bit 6 out now. Get 2.5 now. 5. Now 65, 65, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 65 now. Get 65, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him now. 2.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5. Did he do it? 7, now 2.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5. 72.5. Now 5. Now 75 on him and get a bit 75. I'm at 75, 5, 5. 5, 5, and you get a bit 75 now. Get 75. I'm at 75, 75, 5, 5, now 7.5. I'm at 77.5, 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000 now 2.5. 82.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 8 now 2.5, 5. 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, 5, 85, 85. Sold him 82.50 on him, 82.50. 226. Here's 16. Here's 16. All right, Discovery on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5 and get a bit 5 now. 2.5, 2.5, 5. I'm at 5, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6 now 2.5, 62.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5 and get a bit 5 now. Get 65. I'm at 62.5 now. 5, 65 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 65, 65, 65. What do you say? 65 on him. Sold him 62.50. 231, 231. Here's 17, 17.
I need to make an announcement on this bull. He's got a little spot in his right eye, but it should not cause any problems. I just want to be honest with y'all.
It's part of him. Goes with him. He's fully guaranteed. All right, you bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Don't discount him for that. He'll do just fine. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5 now. 5 now. 55, 55, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. Get 55. I'm at 55, 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 57.5, 55, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 62.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. 5. I'm at 65, 5, 5, 5, 65, 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. 65, now 7.5, 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. I sold him 6,500. 241, 241. Thank you. How about 18? Here comes lot 18. Almost 700 pounds at weaning. All right, you bet a power bull right here. Look at the top and hip in him. All right, on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 6,000. I'm at 2.5 now. 5 now 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, 7.5 now 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7,000. I'm at 7 now 65. Give me 7.5. 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, now 7,000, now 7,000, now 2.5, I'm at 7, now 2.5, I'm at 7, now 2.5, 72.5, I'm at 7, now 2.5, now, he's worth the chip, 72.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5, I'm at 7, now 2.5, now, get 5, 5, 5, 5, 75, I'm at 75, 75, did he do it? Did he give me 72.5? 75, now 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5. 75, 7.5. 75, 7.5. You're out, sir. 77.5. I'm at 75, now 7.5. On him, and get a bit 7.5. Now 8,000. I'm at 8. 8,000, and get a bit 2.5. 82.5. On him, and get a bit 2.5. Now, give 82.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. I know you're on the phone. He did it. Now 5. Now 85. 85. 85. Now 7.5. 85, 7.5. 85, 7.5 on him. Your turn again. 87.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. I'm at 85, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, and get a bit 87.5. What do you say? 87.5. Now 9,000. I'm at 9, 9,000. I'm at 9, 9,000. You ran a good race. 9,000 on him and get a bit 9,000. I sold him 87.50. 202, 202. All right, here's 19. Lot 19, Kevin East Bull, enhance. All right, on him now. Oh, I thought that was him. He's coming right in. He's coming right in. Was that him? That was him. He just went out. He had the H on his shoulder. I saw it. On him. I get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. It's the bull that just went out. It's the bull that just went out. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 2.5, 5. I'm at 55, 55, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 7.5 now. Get 67.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him now. Get 7,000. I'm at 2.5. I'm at 2.5. 72.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5 on him and get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 200's of our number. Now, this is lot 20 right here in the ring. Here's a patriarch, son. Oh, my, those patriarchs are good. You bet. On him now. He's got the H. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. He has 5 now, 2.5. He has 2.5 now, 5. 55, 55, 5, 5, 7.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 2.5 now, 5, 65, 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7 now, 2.5, now 2.5, do it 2.5 now, 5. Now 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 75. I'm at 75 now. Get 7.5, 75, 7.5. Let him out. I'm at 75 now, 7.5 on him, and then get a bit 7.5 now. Get 77.5, then get a bit 7.5. I sold him 7,500 on him, 7,500. 216. All right. He always buys good ones. Here's 21. Another good patriarch right here. All right. On him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 2.5, 5. I'm at 5, 55, 55, 5, 5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, now 2.5, now 5, now 65 on him. And get a bit 65. I'm at 65, 5, 5, 5, 65, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 67.5, 65, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5, now 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000, now 2.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5, 72.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5. Let him out, 72.5 on him and get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5, 2.5, 2.5. Sold him 7,000. 235, 235. Thank you. All right, another good patriarch right here. Aren't they good? All right, on him. He's a Kevin East bull. On him, get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. He has 5 now, 2.5. He has 2.5, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7.5, 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him and get a bit 65. I'm at 65, 5, 5, 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. Clay, you're out, 67.5. I'm at 65 now, 7.5. Let him out, 67.5. I'm at 7.5 now, 7. Now 7,000. Now 2.5. 72.5. I'm at 7 now, 2.5. 72.5. Did he do it? 72.5. I'm at 7 now, 2.5. 72.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. Sold him 7,000 on him, 7,000. 205, 205. Here's 23. 23. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to talk about the H real quick because we have some new buyers. That H we brand on the shoulder for a heifer bull because if you're like us, we may not have our papers with us in the pasture when we put bulls out. So that's what that H means.
That's a handy thing to have right there. You bet. Kevin East Bulls. All right, on this good bull right here in an Ashland Sun. 14 CED. He's got the H on him. Now 5. 5,000 on him. Get a bit 5 now. Get 55, 6. I'm at 6. Now 2.5, 5. 65 on him. And get a bit 65, 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7. 2.5. Now 5. Now 75 on him. And get a bit 75. I'm at 75, 7.5. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him. And get a bit 8. 2.5, 2.5, 5. 85, 85, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5, 7.5. Now 9,000 on him. I'm at 9. 9,000 on him. And get a bit 9. Now 2.5. Do it 2.5, 2.5. Now 5. Now 95. 95, 95, 5, 5, 7.5, 10. Now 10, now 10,000 on it and get a bit 10,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5. You're out online. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5 on it and get a bit 2.5. Now there is a difference. 10, 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5 on it and get a bit 2.5. Now I'm get 10, 2.5. Sold him 10,000 on him, 10,000. 233, 233. All right. Look at 24. Look at an emerald sun coming right here on lot 24. All right, on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bid 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bid 5 now. Give 2.5. I'm at 2.5 now. 5, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6. Did you do it? 6,000 now. 2.5 now. 5 now. 65, 65, 5, 5. And he get a bid 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. And get a bid 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. And get a bid 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000. Andy, I put you in at 67. No, I put you in at 7.5. Had 6,500 right here. You got to be 7.5. He did it. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. Now 2.5. 72.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. I'm at 7. 2.5. 5. Now 5. Now 75. Now 7.5. I'm at 77.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. And get a bit 77.5. Now get 77.5. Said no. Sold him 7,500. 205. 205. Yes, sir. Turn your page. Here comes the full power right here in lot 25. All right, lot 25 coming in on him now. What are you going to do right here? I'm at 5,000 on him. And get a bid 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5. And get a bid 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on him. And get a bid 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, 55. I'm at 5, 2.5. 2.5 now. 5 now. 55 on him. And get a bid 55. I'm at 55, 55, 55. 7.5. 6,000 on him. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. And get a bid 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. And get a bid 2.5. I'm at 2.5. 5 now. 5 now. 65, 65. 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Did you give me 2.5? 6,000's right there. 2.5. 62.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. 62.5. 6,000. Now 2.5. Andy's in at 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. 62.5. What do you say? I'm at 2.5. Now 5. Now 65. 65. 5, 5. 65. 7.5. I'm at 7.5. 7.5 on him. Get a bit 7.5. 65. 7.5. Here we go. 67.5. What do you say? 67.5. Sold him 6,500. 235, 235. All right, here's 26. 26, 10 calving ease. He's got the H. Oh, my, come the auction right here on him. 5,000 on him. Ain't going to bid 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bid 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bid 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 2.5, 2.5, 5. Now 55, 55, 55, 55, 7.5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 65, 65. You guys in the same spot right over there. 2.5, 5. I'm at 5, 7.5. 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. Sold him 6,500 on him. 6,500. 224 on him. 224. All right. And here's 26. Enhance. All right. On 26 now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. What do you say? This is 27. That's right. It is 27. It is 27. All right. Thank you on him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5. 5. 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 7.5. 7.5. 6,000 on him. I'm at 6 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5 now. Let him out. 62.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5. 2.5. 2.5. And get a bit 5. Now 5. Now 65. 62.5. Now 5. Now 65 on him. What do you say? 65. 5, 5, 5. 65. Sold him 62.50. That did it. 211, 211. Here's 28. All right. Well, here's a deep soggy bull right here, and he's a 12 calving ease. He's got the H on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 2.5, 52.5, 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him now. 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him and get a bit 65, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7 now. 2.5, 2.5, 5. 75, 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5 now. 8. Now 8,000 on him and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. 82.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. Let him out. 82.5 on him now. 5. Now 5. Now 85. 85. 85. 85. 5. 5. 85. 7.5. 85. 7.5. What do you say? 87.5. 85. 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. I sold him 8,500 on him. 8,500. 226. 226. Here's 29. 29. All right, on him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. He get a bit 5 now. Get 2.5 now. 5. Now 5, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. Get a bit 6,000. Yes, 6. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 65 on him. Get a bit 65. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 67.5. Now 7,000. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him. Get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 67.5. 7,000 on him. Get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 7. 7,000 outside. 7,000 on him. Get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. Sold him 67.50 on him. 67.50. 235. 235. Here's 30. Here's lot 30. Here comes a discovery right here. Oh, 65-pound light birth weight, almost 700 pounds at weaning. Oh, I like that bull right there. Oh, you bet. Come the auction on him. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. He's the kind. 5, 5,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 5 now. Get 52.5 now. 5. Now 55. 7.5. I'm at 7.5 now. 6. 6,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 6. 2.5. 5. I'm at 65. 7.5. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7,000. I'm at 7 now. 2.5. Do it. 72.5. 5. I'm at 75. 75. 5, 5, 5, 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 75. 7.5 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. I'm at 75. 7.5. You wish you had 77.5. Now 8,000. Now 8,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 8,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. Don't lose him. 82.5 on him. Ain't gonna bid 2.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. 82.5 on him. Now 5. Now 5. Now 85. 85. 5, 5. You sure? 8,500 on him. Ain't gonna bid 85. Sold him 82.50 on him. 82.50. 241, got him 241. All right, here's 31. 31, enhance, AI sired on him. Now, get 5. 5, 5, 5, he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 2.5. 5. 55. I'm 55. 7.5. 6. 6,000 now 2.5. I'm at 62.5 on him. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 62.5. I'm at 6 now 2.5. 62.5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 65. 65. 5. 5. 5. 65. Yes 5. Now 7.5. 67.5 on him. Ain't gonna be 7.5. 65. 7.5. 65. 7.5. Now 7,000. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 67.5. Now 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 7, 7, 7. Ain't gonna bid 7,000. Here we go. 7,000. I sold him 67.50. 236. Here's 32. Here's a pay weight. All right, you bet. 66-pound light birth weight. He's got the H on him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5 now. 5 now. 55. 55. 7.5. 6,000 on him. Yes 6. 2.5. 2.5 now. 5 now. 65. 7.5. 7,000 on him. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7 now. Get 7,000 on him. I'm at 67. 60. 67.5. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7,000. I'm 67.5. Now 7. Now 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 7. Let him out. 7,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. Here we go. 72.5 on him. Ain't gonna bid 72.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 226 again. Here's 33. Enhance right here. All right, on him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. He get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 5. 55. 55. 55. 55. 5. 5. 7.5. I'm 55. 7.5. 55. 7.5 on him. He get a bit 57.5. I'm 55. 7.5 on him. He get a bit 7.5. Now 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. 62.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. 62.5. Let him out. 62.5 on him. Ain't gonna bid 2.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. Now 62.5. What do you say? 62.5. Sold him 6,000. 227. Got him 227. All right, surefire right here. 10 calving ease, big time marbling. Oh, good bull right here on him now. He's got the age 5,000. I'm at 5 now, 55. I'm at 5, 55, 55, 7.5, 6,000. I'm at 6, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him now, 2.5, 5. I'm at 75, 75, 5, 5. Now you get a bit 7.5, 75, 7.5, 8, 8,000 on him. Now you get a bit 2.5, 5, 85, 5, 5, 5, 5, 85. Now 2.5, 7.5, 87.5. Now 9,000. Now 9,000, 9,000 on him. Now you get a bit 9 now. I like him too. 9,000 now 2.5. I'm at 9 now 2.5, 92.5. You got a good eye. 92.5. Now 5. Now 95 on him. Now you get a bit 95, 5, 5, 5. And you get a bit 95. You're out online. 9,500 on him. You get a bit 95 now 7.5. I'm at 95, 7.5 on him. You get a bit 7.5 now. I give 97.5. Now 10. Now 10,000. You're out online. 10,000 on him. I'm at 97.5. 10,000 on him. You get a bit 10 now. I get 10, 10, 10. You get a bit 10. Now you get a bit 10,000. I'm at 97.5. You're out online. 10,000 on him. You get a bit 10. Here we go. 10,000. Now you get a bit 10. Sold him now. 97.50. 233, 233. Is this 35? All right, on 35. You bet Discovery again on him now. I get 5, 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5 now. I get 5, 5,000 on him. You get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5 now, 2.5, 2.5 now 5. Now 5, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. You get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5, 65, 7.5. I'm at 7.5 on him. You get a bit 7.5 now. I get 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. You get a bit 7. Are you asking the right person down there? 7,000. I'm 67.5 now 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. Then get a bit 7 now. I get 7, 7, 7. Here we go. 7,000 on him. Now 2.5. Now 72.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5. Then get a bit 72.5. 2.5. 2.5. Then get a bit 72.5. What do you say? I'm at 72.5 on him. Then get a bit 2.5 now. I get 72.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 234. 234. Look at 36. Here's the bull I really like now. Here comes a Tahoe son. He's a 10 calving ease. You talk about body and power. Don't you like him? All right, on him now. I get 5, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, he is now. 55, 6. I'm a 6 now. 62.5, 5. 65 on him. Then get a bit 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm a 7, 7,000 on him. Then get a bit 7 now. I get 2.5. I'm a 2.5, 5. 75 on him. Then get a bit 75, 5, 5, 5. 7.5, 8,000 on him. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him. Then get a bit 8,000 on him now. 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. 82.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. 5. 85. 7.5. Now 9. Now 9. Now 9,000 on him. Then get a bit 9,000. I'm at 9. 9,000 on him. Then get a bit 9. Now 2.5. I'm at 9. Now 2.5. 92.5. I'm 92.5. You got a good eye. 92.5. I'm at 9. Now 2.5. 92.5. Here we go. 92.5 on him. Then get a bit 2.5. Sold him 9,000. 201. 201. Here's 37. Here's 37. All right, on him now. I get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. I'm at 2.5 now, 5. Now 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55. I'm at 55 on him now, 7.5. Yeah, 7.5, 6. 6,000 on him. Then get a bit 6,000 now, 2.5. I'm at 6 now, 2.5, 62.5. I'm at 6 now, 2.5, 62.5 on him. He's got the age, 62.5. I'm at 6 now, 2.5, 62.5 on him. Then get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now, 2.5, 62.5. Let him out, 62.5 on him right there, 62.5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 7.5. Now 7.5, 67.5. I'm at 67.5 on him. Then get a bit 7.5. Now 67.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him. Then get a bit 7.5. I sold him 6,500. 231, 231. Here's 38. Here's a surefire right here. Looky here, big time marbling and ribeye in this good bull. $307 C. Oh, my, on him now. I get 5. 5,000 on him. Then get a bit 5 now. 55. I'm 55. 7.5 now 6. Now 6. Now 2.5. 5. 65 on him. 7.5. 7,000. I'm a 7 now. 2.5. 72.5 now 5. Now 75 on him now. I get 7.5. Yes, 7.5 now 8. Now 8,000 on him. Then get a bit 8,000. I'm at 77.5. Now 8,000. Now 2.5. 82.5 on him. Then get a bit 5. Now 5. Now 85. 85. 5, 5, 5. 85. 82.5. Now 5. 85 on him. Then get a bit 85. 5. Now 7.5. 85. 7.5. 85. 7.5 on him now. I give 9,000. I'm at 9. 9. 9. Then get a bit 9 now. I give 9,000. I'm at 9. 9,000. Then you get a bit 9 now. I give 9,000 on him. Sold him 87.50. 205. 205. Buying good bulls. Here's 39. Here's 39. Now it says here this bull's out of Houston's favorite cow. All right, on him now. Oh, I like him. I'm 5,000 on him now. You get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5. And you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on him and get a bit 5. Are you looking here? 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5. Now you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 50, 2.5. 5. I'm 55. 7.5. Now you get a bit 5. 7.5. 6,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. You're out, Andy. 62.5 now. 5. Now 65, now 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 and get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. Sold him 6,500 on him, 6,500. 235, 235, got him 235. Oh, this is Cato's bull right here, or this is the one he liked. I can see why. 66-pound light birth weight, $306 C. He's got the H. All right, on him now. Get 5. And he get a bit 5,000. He get a bit 2.5. 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5. Now 65 on him and get a bit 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7 now, 2.5, 5. I'm at 75 on him now, 7.5, now 8. Now 8,000. He get a bit 2.5. I'm at 82.5, 5. 85 on him and get a bit 85. 85, 5, 85, 85, 82.5, 5, 85. Raydale's in, 82.5, now 5. I'm at 5, now 7.5, 87.5 on him and get a bit 87.5, 85, 7.5 on him and get a bit 87.5, now 9, now 9,000 on him and get a bit 9,000. I'm at 9, let him out, 9,000 on him and get a bit 9 now, give 9,000. Sold him 87.50. I believe I'll let him pick bulls for me. Here's 226, or that's 226 was the buyer number. 226 was the buyer number. Turn your page to 41. All right, 41. Another good bull right here in a claim. All right, 10 calving east on him now. Get 5, and he get a bit 5. Look at that H, 5,000 on him now, 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. Now 55 on him, 7.5. Now 6,000. I'm a 6 now, 2.5, 5. I'm a 65, 5, and he get a bit 65 now. Get 7.5, 67.5. Now 7, now 2.5, 5. Now 75 on him and get a bit 75, 5, and he get a bit 75. I'm a 75, 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. You're out, 72.5, 5. I'm at 75 on him and get a bit 75. You're out, sir, 75. I'm at 72.5. Now 5. He's going out, 7,500 on him and get a bit 75. Sold him 72.50. 239. Here's 42. Tahoe. Oh, I like those Tahoes. You bet. On a good bull right here. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. 55, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 7.5, 7. Now you get a bit 6,000 on him. I'm a 6, 2.5, 5. Now 5. Now 65, 7.5, 7,000. I'm a 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000 on him. I'm a 7,000. Jake's in, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7,000. I'm a 67.5. Now 7,000 on him. On a Tahoe, I'm a 7,000 on him. Let him out. 7,000 on him. You're in. 7,000. I'm 67.5. Now 7. Now 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. Sold him 67.50. Got him 67.50. 216. Here's 43. 43 on him now. Get 5, and he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, and he get a bit 5. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now 6. Now 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, and he get a bit 65. I'm at 62.5. Now 5, 65 now. But did you do it? Now 7.5. 67.5. 7.5. Now 7,000. I'm at 7,000 on him and get a bit 7,000. I'm at 67.5. Now 7. Let him out. 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. Get 7 and get a bit 7,000. Sold him 67.50 on him. 67.50. 235. Thank you. Here's 44. 44 on him. Now Discovery Sun right here. You bet 5, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 55. 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55. I'm 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 6. 6,000 on him. You get a bit 6,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5. You're out online. 62.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5 on him. You get a bit 2.5 now. 5. Now 65, 65, 5, 5, 65 on him. You get a bit 65. I'm at 65 on him. You get a bit 65. You're out online. 6,500 on him. I'm at 62.5 now. 5. 65 on him. You get a bit 65. 5, 5 now. 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5. Here we go. 67.5 on him. You get a bit 7.5. I sold him 6,500. 217, got him, 217. Here's 45. All right, back on a Patriarch, a heifer bull, double-digit calving ease. AI sired. Oh, you bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5,000. Yes, 5, 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm a 6, 6,000 on him now, 2.5, 5, 65, 7.5, 7. I'm a 7, 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7 now, 2.5, 5. I'm a 75 on him, and get a bit 5, 5, 5, 75 on him, and get a bit 75. I'm a 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 75, 7.5, now 8, now 8, now 2.5. I'm at 8, now 2.5, 82.5. I'm at 8, now 2.5, 82.5 on him, and get a bit. I put you in at 2.5, now 5, now 5, 85, 82.5, 5, 85. You're out, sir. 85, 5, 5, 82.5, now 5, now 5, 85. What do you say? 85 on him, and get a bit 5, 85, 82.5, now 5, 85. Sold him 82.50 on him, 82.50. 226, 226. Here's 46, 46. Here's a standout, 14 calving ease, 68-pound light birth weight. Oh, my, I like him, on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, now you get a bit 2.5, 5. Now 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5. Now 65, 65, 7.5. I'm at 67.5, 65, 7.5 on him. Yes, 7.5, 7. 7,000, now 2.5, 2.5, 72.5, now 5. Now 5, now 75 on him, and get a bit 75. I'm at 75 on him, and get a bit 75, 5, 5, 2.5. 5, 75, now 7.5. I'm at 7.5, now 8. Now 8,000 on it, and get a bit 8, 8, 8, and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 77.5, now 8,000 on it, and get a bit 8,000. Sold him 77.50. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here's 47. All right, here's a Hero Son right here. Lot 47 on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him, and you get a bit 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5 now. Get 57.5. 57.5 on him now. You get a bit 57.5. Now 6. Now 6,000 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5 outside. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5. Here we go. 62.5. Sold him 6,000. 227, 227. Here's 48. 48's an enhanced. All right, on lot 48, and then what are you going to do on him? I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 55. I'm at 2.5, 5, 55 on him, and get a bit 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 6, 6,000 on him, and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him, and get a bit 6,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 6, 2.5, 62.5. You're out on line 5. Now 65, 65, 65. Now 7.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5. Now 7, now 7,000 on him. Now you get a bit 7, now 2.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5, 72.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7, now 2.5, 72.5. Did you do it? 72.5. I'm at 7. Raydell, I put you in at 7,000. Is that right? Now 2.5, 72.5. 7, now 2.5. 7, now 2.5. 2.5, 2.5, and you get a bit 72.5. Sold him 7,000 on him, 7,000. 226, 226. Here's 49. Back on a +1 right here. AI sire. Looky there. He's a 12 calving ease, 63-pound light birth weight. On him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 55. 55, 6. 6,000 on him. Get a bit 6,000 now. Give 2.5, 5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 7.5. 7,000 on him. I'm a 7. Now 2.5. I'm a 7. 2.5. 5. Now 75. Now 75. 7.5. I'm a 7.5. Now 8. Now 8,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. 82.5 on him. Get a bit 2.5. 5. Now 5. Now 85. 82.5. 5. 82.5. 5. 85 on him. Get a bit 5 outside. 85. 5. 5. 5. 85. 85. 85. Sold him 82.50. 226, 226. He knows. Lot 50. Here's an emerald. Here's an emerald. All right, on lot 50. You bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5. 5. 55, 55, 7.5. I'm 57.5 now. 6. Now 6,000 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 62.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 62.5. 6,000 bid. Now 2.5. 6,000 now. 2.5. 62.5. Now 5. Now 65. 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5. Now 7. Now 7,000. I'm at 67.5. Now 7,000. I'm at 7. Let him out. 7,000 on him. And get a bit 7 now. Get 7, 7. And get a bit 7,000. Sold him 67.50 on him. 67.50. 239's the number. Skip over 51. He's out. Turn your page. Look at 52. Here comes the pay weight right here. 66-pound light birth weight. On him now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5. To get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 55 on him. And get a bit 55. 7.5. Yes, 7.5. 6. 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6 now. 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. Now 65. 5, 5, 5. 7.5. 65. 7.5. 65. 7.5. Raydale, you're out. 67.5. 7,000 on him. Now 2.5. 72.5 on him. Now 5. Now 75 on him. And get a bit 75. 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 75. I'm at 72.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 77.5 on him. And get a bit 77.5. I'm at 75. 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him. And get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8. Let him out. 8,000 on him. And get a bit 8. Now 2.5. I'm at 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. 2.5. 2.5. And get a bit 82.5. Sold him 8,000 on him. 8,000. 2, 3, 4. They've been on a lot of good ones. Here's 53. 53 coming in. On 53. You bet now. Get 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5. He's lot 53. Lot 53. 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5. 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5. 3,500. Let's go. I'm at 35. 7.5. 4. I'm at 4. 2.5. 5. 45. 7.5. 5. 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 5 bid now. 2.5. 5. 55 on him. And get a bit 55. I'm at 5. 5. 55 on him. And get a bit 55. 7.5. I'm 55. 7.5. 7.5. Now 6,000 on him. I'm at 6. You're just now starting to see him. 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm 6,000. Now 2.5. 6,000. Now 2.5. 62.5. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. 62.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. Sold him 6,000 on him. 6,000. 239. 239. Here's 54. Oh my, come back the auction. Patriarch son. Double-digit calving ease. He's got the H, and I like him. You bet on AI sired bull right here now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5,000, and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 2.5, 5. 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7. Now 2.5, 5. I'm at 75, 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. 75, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. Yes, 7.5. Now 8. Now 8. Now 8,000. Now 2.5, 5. 85, 85, 85, 85. Now 2.5. Or 7.5. 87.5. 85's bid. Now 7.5. 85. 7.5. 87.5. 85. 7.5. What do you say? 87.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. I sold him 8,500 on him. 8,500. 228's the buyer. 228. All right. You bet. Here's 55. He's got the H. Double-digit calving ease. On him now. Give 5. 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Give 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Give 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Give 2.5 now. 5. Now 55, 7.5, 6. Now 6. Now 6,000, 2.5, 5. Now 65 on him. And get a bit 5, 5, 65, 65, 7.5, 7.5. Now 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. And get a bit 7 now. Give 7,000. 67.5, 7,000. Andy's in. 67.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him. And get a bit 7 now. Give 7,000. I'm at 67.5, 7,000 on him. And get a bit 7,000. Sold him 67.50 on him. 67.50. 231's the buyer. 231. You can say whenever. Go right ahead.
I just have an announcement. There's a border collie loose in the pens. I don't know. Houston, is your dog loose? Did you take care of it? Okay. Never mind.
All right. You bet. He'll help bring the bulls up. Here's lot 56. Discovery right here on him. Now, give 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 55, 55, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5, 7.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 2.5, 5. Now 5. Now 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7. 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7, 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 72.5, 5. Now 5, 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. I'm at 77.5 on him, and get a bit 77.5. I'm at 77.5. Now 8. Now 2.5. 82.5. 82.5. 82.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. 8,000. 7.5. Now 8,000. Now 8,000. You're running a tick behind. Now 8,000. 77.5. Now 8,000. 8,000 on him, and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 77.5. Now 8,000 on him, and get a bit 888, and get a bit 8,000. What do you say? 8,000. Sold him 77.50. 235. 235. Turn your page. Here's 57. All right, emblazon bread right here on him now. Give 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5, 55, 55, 55, 7.5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 65, 5, 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7. 7. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 75 on him and get a bit 75. I'm at 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 75. Now 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5. Where you at? 75, 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5 on him and get a bit 77.5. I'm at 75 now, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. Let him out. I'm at 75 now, 7.5 on him now, 77.5. 75, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. Sold him 7,500. 235, 235. Here's 58, 58. Jet black. Oh my, 16 calving ease. He's got the H. All right, on him now. Give 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. He get a bit 5 now. Give 5 now. 55. I'm 55, 6. 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. Give 7 now. 2.5, 5. I'm at 75 on him and get a bit 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 75. I'm at 72.5. Now 5. Now 77.5. I'm at 77.5. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8. 8,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5, 5. 85, 85, 85. 85 outside, 85 on him and get a bit 85, 7.5. Yes, 7.5, 9. 9,000. Don't lose him. 9,000 on him and get a bit 9 now. Give 9,000. I'm at 9. 9, 9. What do you say? 9,000. Said no. I sold him 87.50. 213, 213. All right, now 59's out. Skip right to 60. All right, here's lot 60 on him. Now, give 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Give 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, now you get a bit 2.5, 2.5, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55, 7.5. I'm 55, 7.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000. I'm 57.5, 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000, now you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6, now 2.5, 62.5, 5. Now 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 65. I'm at 62.5, now 5, 65 on him and get a bit 65. Let him out. 62.5 bid. Now 5. Now 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, 5, 65, 65. Sold him 62.50. 227, 227. Here's 61. All right. Calving ease bull right here. 12 CED. Oh, look at the body and power in him, and he's got the H. Oh, you bet on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5, 2.5, 5. Now 55, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm a 6, 2.5, 5, 65, 7.5, 7,000. Now 2.5, 5. Now 75, 7.5, 8,000 on him, and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000, and get a bit 8, 2.5, 5. Now 5, 85, 85. Now he get a bit 9,000 on him. I'm at 9, 9,000. You'll be 7.5. Oh, I didn't think of that. 7.5. Now 9,000. I'm at 9, 9,000. Keep me straight. Now 2.5. 92.5. 92.5. Can't fool her. 92.5. I'm at 9. Now 2.5. 92.5. I'm at 9. Now 2.5. 92.5. On and get a bit 92.5. 2.5. 2.5. And he get a bit 92.5. He did it. Now 5. Now 95. 95, 7.5. 95, 7.5. Go on and do it. 97.5. Now 10. Now 10. Now 10,000 on him. And get a bit 10 now. Get 10, 10, 10. And get a bit 10,000 on him. I'm at 10. 10. Now 2.5. 10, 2.5. 10, 2.5. It's just money. 10, 2.5. I'm at 10. Now 2.5. 10, 2.5. What do you say? 10, 2.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. He did it. Now 5. Now 5. Now 10, 5. Your turn. 10, 5, 5, 5. And you get a bit 10, 5. I'm at 10, 2.5. Now 5. 10, 5 on him and get a bit 10, 5. 10, 5. 10, 5. Sold him 10, 2.5. 236. 236. Here's 62. All right, full power son right here on him. Now, get 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6. 6,000 on him and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 65, 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7,000. Yes, 7, now 2.5. 72.5, now 5, 75, 7.5, 8. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8, 8, 8, and get a bit 8,000 on him and get a bit 8 now. Give 8,000. I'm at 77.5. Now 8,000 on him and get a bit 8, 8, 8, and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 77.5 right here. Now 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000 on him and get a bit 8,000 on him. Sold him 77.50. 201, 201. Turn your page. Here comes 63. 63. All right, on 63 now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. He's in the hands. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6,000 on him. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5. Now 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 65 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 65. I'm at 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, 5, 5. You're running a little behind now. 65, 7.5. Now 7.5, 67.5. 65, 7.5. Yes, 7.5, 7,000. 7,000 on him, 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7 now. Here we go, 7,000 on him, and get a bit 7. I sold him 67.50 on him, 67.50. 231, 231. Here's 64 on 64. Yeah, bet he should. Does he have an H? He should. Oh my, he's a double-digit calving ease. All right, on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 55. I'm 2.5, 5, 55 on him, and get a bit 55, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7.5, 6, 6,000 on him, and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him, and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6 now, 2.5. 62.5, 5. Now 5. Now 65 on him and get a bit 65, 5, 5, 5, 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5. Now 7. Now 7, 67.5. 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5. 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5. I sold him 6,500. 211, 211. Here's 65. All right, you bet. Oh, my. Where's he been? I like this bull right here. He's a 13 calving ease. Oh, my. Look at the power and body in him. You bet. He's got it. All right on him. 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5, 55. I'm 55, 6. Now he get a bit 65, 7. 7 now 2.5, 5. I'm at 75 on him and get a bit 75, 5, 5. And he get a bit 75. Now 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now 8. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him and get a bit 8. Now 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 85, 5, 5, 5. 85, 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now 9. Now 9,000 on him and get a bit 9,000. Now 2.5, 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 95. 95, 95, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 95. I'm at 95, 95, 90. Did you give me 2.5 right there? Because I got 9,000 over here on the corner. Got 9,000 over here. You got to be 2.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 95. Now 7.5. 7.5, 97.5, 97.5, 95, 7.5. What do you say? 97.5. I'm at 95, 7.5. Now 10, now 10, now 10, now 10,000 on it. Get up at 10, now 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5. I'm at 10, now 2.5, 10, 2.5. He said no. I sold him 10,000. 213, 213. 66 will be your bull. All right, on 66, on him now. What about to get 5? 5, 5, 5, 5. And you get up at 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And you get up at 5 now. What about to get 5? Now you get up at 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 2.5. 62.5, 5. 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7 now, 2.5. 72.5 now 5. Now 75 on him. And get up at 75. I'm at 72.5 now 5. 72.5, 5. 75 on him. And get up at 75, 5, 5. No, 2.5's right back there. 75. I'm at 75, 7.5. I'm at 77.5 on you and get up at 77.5, 7.5, 7.5 outside, 77.5. I'm at 75, 7.5 on you and get up at 77.5, 7.5, 7.5. Sold him 7,500 on him, 7,500. 205, 205. 67, standout son, 12 calving ease, 67 light birth weight, doesn't he feel good? All right, on him now, get 5, 5, 5, 5, and you get up at 5 now, and you get up at 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 6, now you get up at 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, now you get up at 7.5, 7, now you get up at 2.5, 2.5, now 5, now 5, now 7.5, now, give 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000 on you, and you get up at 8, now 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, now 5, now 5, 85, 85, 85, 85. Now 7.5. I'm at 85, 7.5 on you and get up at 87.5. I'm at 85, 7.5 outside, 87.5, 85, 7.5. Anybody else? 87.5 on you and get up at 7.5. Sold him 8,500 on him, 8,500. 201, 201. Here's 68. On 68 now, get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get up at 5 now, get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get up at 5 now, get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, now 2.5, 5, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 7.5, now 6, now 6, now 6,000, now 2.5, yes, 2.5, 5, 65, 65, 5, 5, 65, I'm at 62.5, now 5, now 65 on him, and get up at 5, 7.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5 outside, 65, 7.5 on evening, get a bit 7.5 now, get 67.5, sold him 6,500. 211, 211. Turn your page, look at 69. Double-digit calving ease, 69-pound light birth weight. Heifer bull right here on him now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get up at 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, and he get up at 2.5. I'm at 2.5, now 5, now 55, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 6,000, now you get up at 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 65, 65, 7.5. Yes, 7.5, now 7, now 7, now 7,000 on him, and get up at 7,000. I'm at 7, 7, 7. Did you give me the 67.5? I got 65 over here at Clay. You got to be 67.5. You want to do that, sir? 67.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5 on him, and get up at 7.5 now. But get 67.5. Sold him 6,500 on him, 6,500. 220, 220. Here's lot 70. Here's a jet black. Jet black. Looky there, 18 calving ease. Oh, my, breed all your heifers to him. And look at the power and muscle he's got. You bet he does it all on him. Now, get 5, 5, 5, 5, and he get up at 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, now 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5, now 6, now 6, 62.5, now 5, 65 on him, and get up at 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him, and get up at 7, now 2.5, 5. I'm at 75, 5, 5, 5, 75, 7.5, 7.5, 8, 8,000 on him, and get up at 2.5, 5. I'm at 85, 85, 85, now 7.5, 85, 7.5 on him, and get up at 87.5, 85, 7.5 on him, and get up at 7.5 now, give 87.5, 85, 7.5, let him out, 87.5, 85, 7.5, then get up at 7.5, now 9, now 9,000 on him, and get up at 9,000, I'm at 9, 9, 9, 9, don't let him do that to you, 9,000 on him, and get up at 9,000 on him, sold him 87.50, 220, 220, here's 71. Here's 71. All right, on 71. Now 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and get up at 5. Come on in, bull. 5,000 on him and get up at 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and get up at 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5. He's shy. He's just a little shy. That's right. I'd say you're right. Ever, ever, ever. Bring us a bull. We'll sell him. All right, got a little out of order, but here's 72. Oh, what's the other one? Tell you what, you can buy choice. You can buy 71, you can buy 72, or you can buy them both. All right, honey, you bet. Now I'm picking choose. Now I'm going to get 5. 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 5. Now 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 55, 7.5. Now 6, 6,000. Now 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 7.5, 7,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. Now 5. Now 75 on him and get a bit 75, 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now 8. Now 8,000 on him and get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8. Did you do it? Now 2.5. 82.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 85, 85. 85, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 85, 82.5, now 5, 85, 85, 85, 5, 5, now 7.5, 85, 7.5, 85, 7.5, now 9, now 9,000, now 9,000 on him, and get a bit 9, now I'm going to give 9,000, sold him 87.50 on him, 87.50, you want them both? Oh, which one you want? Take 72. 222 is the buyer number. All right, we're going to sell you 71. We're going to sell you 71. On the bull on the outside. All right, now I'm about to get 5. 5. He'll find the cows. 5,000 on him and get a bit 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. 55, 7.5, 6,000 on him now 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 62.5 on him and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 7.5. 65, 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000. Let him out. 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now 2.5. I'm at 7, 2.5, 5. Now 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 75 on him and get a bit 75. I'm at 72.5 now 5. Now 75 on him and he's in. 75 on him and get a bit 75, 5, 5, 5, and you get a bit 75. Sold him 72.50 on him, 72.50. 211, 211. How about 73? You bet. Is this 73? Should be on him. 5,000 on him. Yes, sir, it is. 5,000. He's got the age. 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5. Now 5. Now 55. 7.5. 7.5. 6. Now 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6. 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 57.5. 6,000 on him. Are you looking here? 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm 57.5. 6,000. Here we go. 6,000 on him and get a bit 6,000. Now 2.5. 5. Now 65. 65. 65. 65. 5. 5. 5. 5. 65. 65. Put you in it, Ray Delt. 62.5. Now 5. Now 65. Now 65, 65, 65. I'm at 62.5. Now 5, 7.5. 67.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7,000 outside. I'm at 7, 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. I sold him 67.50. 226, 226. All right, here's lot 74. Here's a top cut. Oh, you bet. Don't you like him? AI sired on him now. What's that? 5, 5, 5, 5. Last older bull. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5. Then we start on those good yearlings now. 2.5, 5. I'm 55, 7.5, 7.5, 6. 6,000 on him now. 2.5. I'm at 62.5, 5. 65, 5, 5, 5. And you get a bit 65. Yes, 5. Now 7.5. I'm at 67.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7, 7. Now 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. And you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7. Now 2.5. 72.5. Outside 72.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 234 got him. 234. All right, turn your page. Here comes this good set of yearlings right here. Oh, you bet. New pen of bulls. Adjust your eye just a little bit. Here comes the spring yearlings. I tell you what, there's a power bull right there, and he's a 18 calving yeast. Oh my, where's he been? All right, on him, 5,000 on him, and get a bid 5,000. I'm at 5, to get a bid 5 now. I'm about to get 55. I'm 55, 6, and then get a bid 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him, and get a bid 7.5, 7,000 on him. I'm at 7,000 on him, and get a bid 7 now, 2.5, 5. I'm at 75, 7.5, 8, 8,000 on him, and get a bid 8,000. I'm at 8,000 now, 2.5, 5. 85, 85 on him, now you get a bid 85, 7.5. Yes, 7.5, now 9. Now 9,000. On a bull like that, 9,000. I'm at 9, now 2.5. I'm at 9, now 2.5, 92.5 on him, and get a bid 2.5. I'm at 9, now 2.5, now 5, 95. I'm at 92.5, 5, 7.5. 95, 7.5, 95, 7.5, 97.5, 95, 7.5 on him, now going to do it, 7.5. You'll like him. Now 10. Now 10,000. 10,000. I'm at 10. He's worth every penny. Now 2.5. 10, 2.5 on him. You're out online. I'm at 10. Now 2.5. 10, 2.5 on him. Then get a bit 10, 2.5. I'm at 10. Now 2.5. 10, 2.5. Now 5. Now 10, 5. I'm at 10, 5. 5, 10, 5 on him. Then get a bit 10, 5. Yes, 5. Now 11. Now 11,000 on him. Then get a bit 11,000. I'm 11,000. You're out online. 11,000 on him. Then get a bit 11 now. I'm about to give 11,000. I'm 11,000. Now you're going to be 7.5. You're going to be 10, 7.5. Got 10, 5. You're going to be 7.5. 10, 7.5. Here we go. One time. 10, 7.5. I'm at 10, 5. Now 7.5. 10, 7.5. Here we go. 10, 7.5. Sold him. 10,500. Got him. Man, that's a good bull. What was it? 233? All right. All right, here's 76. Here's 76 on him. 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 5,000. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 5,000 on him and get a bit 5. Here's lot 76. I'm at 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 35. Let's go. I'm at 35. 3,500 on him now. 7.5, 4. I'm at 4. 4,000 and get a bit 4 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. 45 on him and get a bit 45. 7.5, 5. Now 5. Now 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 5,000. I'm at 47.5. Now 5. Now 5,000. Here we go. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 52.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. Let him out. 52.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 52.5. 2.5. 52.5. Sold him 5,000. Look at 77. 77 coming next. 237's the buyer number on that last one, 237. Here's 77. Here's a discovery. Oh, my, big growth bull right here. He's got one of the big yearling EPDs in the sale now on him. Now, I'm going to get 5. And he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 5,000 on him and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 35, 4. I'm at 4. 4,000 and he get a bit 4 now, 45. I'm at 45, 5. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 5 now. You get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5. 2.5. 52.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. 2.5 and get a bit 52.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5 outside. 52.5 on him and get a bit 2.5. 2.5. 52.5. Sold him 5,000 on him. 5,000. 221. Here's 78. Here comes a jet black right here. Jet black coming to you on him now. I'm about to get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 5,000. I'm at 5. And he get a bit 5 now. I'm about to get 35, 4. I'm at 4. And he get a bit 4. 45, 5. 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. 55. I'm 55, 6. 6,000 on him, get a bit 6 now. 2.5. I'm at 6. 2.5, 5. 65 on him and get a bit 65. I'm at 65. 5. 65. I'm at 62.5, 5. 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5. 7,000 on him. I'm at 7. 7,000 on him and get a bit 7 now. I'm about to get 7 now. 2.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5, 5. 75. 5. 75. I'm at 72.5, 5. Let him out. 75 on him and get a bit 75. 5. 75. Sold him 72.50. Triple twos, 222. Here's 79. Here comes a hometown bull right here. AI sire, double-digit calving ease. Oh my, on a hometown now. Get 5, 5, 5, 5. Need to bid 5,000. I'm at 5, 2.5, 5, 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 2.5, 5, 65. On you now. You get a bid 7.5, 7,000. I'm at 7, 7,000 now 2.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5, 72.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5, 72.5. Did he do it? 72.5, 5. Now 75, 7.5, 77.5. On you now. You get a bid 77.5, 8,000 on him. I'm at 8, 8, 8, 8. And you get a bid 2.5. 8 now 2.5, 82.5, 82.5. On you. Get a bit 2.5. I'm at 8 now 2.5 outside 82.5 5 now 5 now 85 85 on evening get a bit 85 85 82.5 bid now 5 now 85 85 85 now 7.5 87.5 87.5 sir you're out 85 7.5 87.5 on a good bull 87.5 on evening get a bit 7.5 87.5 now 9 now 9,000 now 9,000 on evening get a bit 9 now give 9 9 9 and get a bit 9,000 sold him 87.50 87.50 202 202 all right thank you how about 80 lot 80 on him, 5,000 on in, get a bid 5,000. I'm at 5. He's an emblazon Red Bull right here. Big spread now. Get 5,000 on in, get a bid 5,000. I'm at 5, get a bid 5 now. Get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35, 4, and get a bid 4 now 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5, 45, 7.5, 5. Now 5, now 5, now 2.5. I'm at 5 now 2.5, 5, 55 on in, get a bid 55, 52.5 now 5, 55, 5, 5, 5, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55. I'm at 52.5 now 5 55 outside. I'm at 5 now 2.5 5 55 55 55 5 5 55. Sold him 52.50 Andy 52.50. 241 241. Here's 81. Oh my top cut coming right here. Top cut AI sired 14 Kevin Ease. He's got the age on him 5 5 5 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 5 5 5. He get a bit 5 now. Get 35 4. I'm at 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 45 45 5 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 and get a bit 2.5 5. I'm at 55 55 55 55 5 5 5 55. I'm at 55 7.5 57.5 55 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 55 7.5 on him outside 57.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. Yes 7.5 6,000 now 6,000. I'm at 6,000 now 2.5. I'm at 6 now 2.5 62.5. I'm at 6 now 2.5 62.5. What do you say? 62.5. Sold him 6,000. 223 making a good hand over there. Here's 82. On 82 now, get 5 5 5 5 5 and get a bit 5 now, get 35 4. I'm at 4,000 on it and get a bit 4 now, get 4,000. I'm at 4 now 2.5. Yes 2.5 now 5 now 45 7.5 5,000 on it and get a bit 5 now, get 5,000 on it. I'm at 5,000 on it and get a bit 5 now, get 5,000 on it and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 47.5 now 5,000 on him. Bargain time 5,000 on it and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 47.5 now 5,000 on him. What do you say? 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Sold him 47.50 on him. 47.50. Made a good buy. Good buy right there. Here's 83. 83 coming right here. Heifer bull. Oh, come back the auction right here. Oh, a little better deal on him. 5,000 on it and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5 and get a bit 2.5 5. I'm at 55 7.5 6. 6,000 on it and get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6,000 now 2.5. I'm at 62.5 on it and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 6 now 2.5 62.5 on it and get a bit 5. Now 65 5 7.5. I'm at 7.5 7,000 on it and get a bit 7,000. I'm at 7,000 now 2.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5 72.5 on it and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5 72.5 outside 72.5 and get a bit 2.5. Sold him 7,000 on him. 7,000. 223. All right, 223. Here's 84. Here's a full power Kevin East bull. All right, on him now. Get 5 H. He's got the H. 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 and get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Heifer bull 5,000 on him and get a bit 5 now. Get 5 and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5 35 4 and get a bit 45. I'm at 45 5 now 55. I'm at 5. Give me 2.5 52.5. 5's bid now 2.5. I'm at 5 now 2.5 52.5. Anybody want to be 2.5? and a half. I'm at 5, now 2 and a half, 52 and a half on him, get a bit 2 and a half, now 5, now 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. I'm 52 and a half, now 5, 55 on him, get a bit 55, 55, 55, sold him 52.50. 237, 237. Here's 85, 85. All right, on 85, and what are you going to do right here? I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35, 4. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4, 4, 4, and get a bit 4,000 on him. I'm at 4 now, you get a bit 4 now, 2 and a half. I'm at 2 and a half, 2 and a half, now 5, now 5, now 45, 45, 7 and a half on him, now 5, 5,000 on him, and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Ray Dell, you're running a little behind now, 5,000 on him. I put you in at 45. You got to be 7.5. You got to be 7.5. Well, that's why I'm telling you. I got the 45 right there. 7.5. 47.5. Now 5,000. Now you're out again. 5,000. You're really behind now. 5,000. I'm at 5. 5,000. Now 2.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. Let him out. 52.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 52.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 52.5. What do you say? Sold him 5,000. 233. Here's 86. Oh, 243. 243. Here's 86. All right, on him. Now, Bob, I'm going to get 35 on him. I'm at 35, 4. 4,000 on him. Ain't get a bit 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4, 45. Now 5. Now 5,000 on him. Ain't get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5. You're going to be 7.5. 47.5. 45, 7.5 on him. Ain't get a bit 47.5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5,000 on him. Ain't get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5,000 on him. Ain't get a bit 5,000. 47.5. Now 5. Now 5,000 on him. Here we go. 5,000 on him. Ain't get a bit 5. Now 2.5. I'm at 5. Now 2.5. 52.5 on him. Ain't get a bit 2.5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 52.5. 2.5. 2.5. Sold him 5,000 on him. 5,000. 239, 239. Here's 87 and a heifer bull. Here's a top cut. Here's a top cut AI sired on him. Now, Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35, 4. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4, 45. I'm at 4, 45, 45. Now 5, now 5, now 5,000 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5, now 2.5, 52.5. I'm at 5, now 2.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5, 2.5, 52.5. I'm at 5, 2.5, 5, 55 on him. And get a bit 55, 5, 5, 7.5. Yes, 7.5. Now 6, now 6, now 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6, 6,000 on him. And get a bit 6,000 now. Bob, I'm going to give 6,000. I'm at 6, 6, 6. Now you get a bit 6 now. Bob, I'm going to give 6,000. I'm at 6 now. 2.5, 62.5. Outside 62.5. 5. Now 65, 65, 65, 5, 5, 5, 65. I'm at 62.5. Now 5, 7.5. I'm at 65, 7.5, 65, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. And get a bit 7.5. Sold him 6,500. 251, 251. Here's 88. On 88, on him now. Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35, 4. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4, 4, 4. And get a bit 4,000 on him. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4. He's lot 88, 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 45, 45, 45, 7.5. I'm at 47.5, 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5, 52.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5 outside 52.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5, 52.5. 2.5, 2.5, 52.5. Sold him 5,000. 221. Here's 89. 89 on him. Now, Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5, 5. And he get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35, 4. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5, 5, 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 5, 5,000 on him. And get a bit 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5 now. 5 now. 55. Let him out. I'm 52.5 now. 5, 55, 55, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, 55. Sold him 52.50. 252 is the number. 252. How about lot 90? Lot 90 right here on him now. Get 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, and get a bit 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4, and get a bit 4,000 on him. I'm at 35, 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4,000. I'm at 4 now, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. He'll grow up just like the rest of them. 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. Let him out. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. 2.5. 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. Sold him 4,000 on him. 4,000. 252, got him 252. Here's 91 and a Kansas Sun. AI sired. Come back the auction here on him now. Get 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4,000. I'm at 35, 4, and get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 45, 7.5. I'm at 47.5 now, 5. Now 5,000 on him, now 2.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. Let him out. I'm at 5, 55, 55, 55, 5, 55, 7.5. I'm 55, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 57.5. 55, 7.5. What do you say? 57.5. Now 6,000. I'm at 6,000 on him, and get a bit 6,000. I sold him 57.50. 232. Here's 92 on 92 on him. 5, and he get a bit 5,000 on him, and get a bit 5 now. Get 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4, and get a bit 4,000 on him. I'm at 4,000 on him, get a bit 2.5. Now 5. Now 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 5, 45. I'm at 45, 7.5. No. Yes, there it is. Now 7.5. 45, 7.5. 45, 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on in and get a bit 7.5. I'm 45, 7.5 outside. 47.5 on in and get a bit 7.5. 47.5. Here we go. 47.5. Sold him 4,500 online. 4,500. 15-17. New Mexico bound. Here's 93. Bet you can find him a ride. Here's 93 on him. 5, and he get a bit 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4 now, 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 45, 7.5, 5. Now 5. Now 5,000. Now you get a bit 5 now, 2.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. 52.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. Let him out. 52.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 55, 5, 55. I'm at 52.5 now, 5. 55, 7.5. 55, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. 55, 7.5. Sold him 5,500 on him. 5,500. 218 got him. Here's 94 on a Kansas Sun. AI sired on him now. Get 5, 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. Now you get a bit 2.5, 5. I'm at 45, 45, 5, 45, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 47.5, 45, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5 now. Get 47.5. I'm at 45 now, 7.5. Let him out. 47.5. 45, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5 now. 5 now 5,000 on him, and get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him, and get a bit 5,000. I sold him 47.50. 224. Here's 95. Oh my, looky here. Exceed Sun. 12 calving ease. He's a heifer bull on him now. Get 35, 4. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on him. I'm at 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 2.5 now. 5 now 45, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 5. Now, did you give me 7.5? Did you give me 7.5? 45, 7.5 to your other man. 47.5. I'm at 45, 7.5. 45, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. 45, 7.5 now. 5 now 5,000 on him. I'm at 5 now 2.5. Let him out. I'm at 5 now 2.5. 52.5. I'm at 5 now 2.5. 52.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. 52.5. Sold him 5,000. 221 got him. Here's 96. 96 double-digit calving ease right here. All right, on him now. Get 45 on him. I'm at 35, 4. 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. I'm at 4, and get a bit 4 now. He's lot 96. 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4,000. I'm at 4, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. I'm at 35, 4, and get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4,000. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5, and get a bit 2.5, 5, 45. I'm at 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5, 5,000 on it, get a bit 5 now. Blah, 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 get 5,000. I'm 5. Does that mean yes or no? 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000. Sold him 47.50. 240. Here's 97. Turn your page. 97 coming to you right here. On him. 5. Need a bit 35. 4. I'm at 4. 4,000 on it. Need a bit 4 now. Big 4. 4,000 on it. Need a bit 4,000. I'm at 4. 4,000 on it. Need a bit 4 now. Big 4. 4. Need a bit 4 now. Big 4,000 on it. I'm at 4. 4,000 on it. Need a bit 4. 3,500. Let's go. I'm at 35. 3,500. I'm at 35. 3,500 on it. Need a bit 35. 5. 35. Don't get a bit 35. 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5. On even get a bit 7.5 now. I'm at a big 37.5. I'm at 35, 7.5. On even get a bit 7.5 now. I'm at a big 37.5. 35's bid now 7.5. On even get a bit 37.5. Sold him 3,500 on him. Raydale 3,500. What was it? 221. Here's 98. Oh, my. He's got the H. Kevin E's bull right here. Oh, you bet. Don't you like him? No, he doesn't have the H, but he is a double-digit Kevin E's. He's a double-digit Kevin E's. He just went out. All right, now, I'm going to get 5, 35. I'm at 35 on him, and get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35 on the bull that just went out. 3,500 on him, and get a bit 35, 5. Lot 98. I'm at 35, 7.5, 7.5. Now 4. 4,000 on him, and get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5 on him now. I'm going to get 42.5. I sold him 4,000 on him, 4,000. 247. How about 99? Discovery. Double-digit Kevin E's. Does he have the H? Does he? Oh, my. Here we go. On him. 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. He get a bit 35. 4. I'm at 4. 4,000 on him. He get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4. 4,000 on him. He get a bit 4,000. I'm at 4. 4,000 on him. He get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 3,500. Let's go. I'm at 35. 7.5. 7.5 on him. He get a bit 7.5. 37.5. I'm at 35. 7.5 on him. He get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. I'm at 37.5. Now 4. 4,000 on him. He get a bit 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. Let him out. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5 now. I'm going to get 42.5. I sold him 4,000 on him. 4,000. 221. Here's 100. Here's 100. Jet black. 12 Kevin E's. Yes, sir. On him, 5,000 on him. I'm at 5. To get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35. 5. To get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 35. I'm at 35 on him. Get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 7.5. I'm at 35. 7.5 on him. Get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. He's Kevin E's. I'm 37.5. 35's bid now. 7.5. I'm at 35. 7.5 on him. Get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. I'm at 35. 7.5 outside. 35, 7.5 on him, get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. Sold him 3,500 on him, 3,500. 252 got him. Here's 101. 101. Yes, sir. Exceed Sun right here. Oh, I sired on him. Now, I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35. 5. He get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 35. 7.5. Yes, 7.5. 7.5. Now 4. Now 4,000 on him. He get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4. He get a bit 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 on him. He get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5 outside, 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5 now. I'm going to get 42.5, 2.5, 42.5. Sold him 4,000. 208. Should be 102. 102 will be your bull. Discovery coming right here. All right, on 102 on him now. I'm going to get 5. To get a bit 5,000 on him. I'm at 35. Let's go 3,500 on him and get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 35, 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5 on him and get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 4 and get a bit 4 now, 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5 and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5 outside. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5 on him and get a bit 2.5 now. I'm going to get 42.5, 2.5, 42.5. Sold him 4,000. 207, 207. Here's 103. On 103, on him now. Big 5, 5, 5, 5, 35. I'm a 35 on you, get a bit 35, 5, 5, get a bit 35 now. Big 35. I'm a 35 on you, get a bit 35 now. Big 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, get a bit 35. I'm a 335 on you, get a bit 35 now. Big 35, 5, 5, 5, get a bit 35 now. Big 35. I'm a 3,000 on him. Let's go 3,000 now. 2.5. I'm a 3 now. 2.5. 32.5. 2.5. 5, 5, 5, 35. 7.5. I'm a 35, 7.5 on you, and get a bit 7.5, 4, 4, 4, 4, and get a bit 4,000. I'm a 37.5, 4,000, let him out, 4,000 on you, and get a bit 4, and I sold him 37.50 on him, 37.50. 221, 221. Yes, sir. Here's 104. 104 on him. Now, big 3,500 on him. I'm a 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5, 35 on him. Get a bit 35 now. Big 35. I'm a 3,000 on him. Get a bit 3 now. Big 3, 2.5. I'm a 2.5 now. 5 now. 5 now. 5 now. 5 now. 35 on him. Get a bit 35. I'm a 30, 35, 7.5, 7.5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and get a bit 4,000. I'm a 37.5, 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5 on him. Get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 45, 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 45. I'm at 42.5 now. 5, 45. What do you say? 45 on him. Get a bit 45. Sold him 42.50. 210, new number. All right, getting on a little string of calving ease bulls right here. Here's 105. Pay weight. All right, on him now. Big 5, 5, 5. He's got the age 3,500 on him. I'm a 3 now. 5, 35 on him. Get a bit 35 now. Big 35. I'm at 5, 7.5, 7.5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5, 45 on him. Get a bit 45 now. Big 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on him. Get a bit 47.5. 45's bid. Now 7.5. What do you say? 47.5. Let him out. I'm at 45 now. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5 on him. Get a bit 7.5. I sold him 4,500. Ray Dale 4,500. 207, 207. Here's 106. 106. Pay weight. Heifer bull. Double digit calving ease on him. 3,000 on him. I'm a 3, 3, 3. Get a bit 3 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5. Now 5. Now 35 on him. Get a bit 35. 5, 5, 5, 5. Get a bit 5. 7.5. 7.5. 4. 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 on him. Get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 outside. 42.5. Get a bit 2.5 now. 42.5, 2.5, 2.5, 5. Now 5, now 45, 45, 42.5, 5, 45, 45, 45. Sold him 42.50. 247, 247's a buyer number. Look at 107. 107 on him. I like him. Look at the top and hip in him. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 35. I'm at 35 on him. Get up at 35 now. Get 3,500. Yes, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 4, 4, 4, 4. And get a bit 4 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. Now 5, now 5, now 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. Got to be 5,000. Did you do it? And now 2.5, 52.5. You're out online. I'm at 2.5. Now 5. Now 55 on in. Get a bit 55. You got to be 2.5 online. Got 5,000 ahead of you on the seats. You got to be 2.5. There it is. Now 5. Now 55. I'm 52.5. Now 5. 55. 55. 55. 5. 5. 55. I'm 52.5. 55 on in. Get a bit 55. Sold him 52.50 online. 52.50. 15.17. 15.17. Had him earlier. Here's 108. 108. All right. On a good exceed right here. On him. Now, get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35, 35, 5, 5. To get a bit 5 now. Get 35. I'm at 35 on him. Get a bit 35, 5, 5, 5. To get a bit 5 now. Get 3,000. Let's go. I'm at 3, 3, 3. And get a bit 3 now. 2.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. 32.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. 5, 5, 5. 35. And get a bit 35. I'm at 32.5. 5. 35 on him. And get a bit 35. 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 35. I'm at 32.5. Now 5. Now 35. Here we go. 3,500 on him. And get a bit 35. Sold him 32.50 on him. 32.50. 243, 243. 109 is out. Skipped 110. 110 on him now. Get 5, and he get a bit 35. I'm a 3 now, 535 on inning, get a bit 35. Pretty good bull right there, 3,500 on inning, get a bit 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 4, and he get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 5. Now 5, 45, 7.5. 45, 7.5 on inning, get a bit 47.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5. 45's bid now 7.5 on him, 47.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5, 7.5. Sold him 4,500 on him, 4,500. 252 got him. Here's 111. 111 on him, 5, 35. I'm at 3 now, 535 on inning, get a bit 35, 5, and he get a bit 35. Come on in, bull, 3,500 on him. 111's his number, 111. There he is, all right on him. I'm a 3 now, 535 on inning, get a bit 35, 5, and he get a bit 35. I'm a 3 now, 535 on inning, get a bit 35, 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 3,000 on him. I'm a 3 now, 2.5, 5, 35. I'm a 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5. I'm a 35, 7.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5. 35's bid now 7.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5. Outside 35, 7.5, 35, 7.5 on inning, get a bit 7.5 now. Get 37.5, 7.5, and he get a bit 37.5. Sold him 3,500 on him, 3,500. 214. Oh my, looky here. Come back the auction right here in a hometown. Hometown, son, right here. 13 calving east. Big spread bull, big time yearling. All right, on a good bull right here. And he's a hometown now. 5,000 on him. I'm at 5, and he get a bit 5 now. Get 5, 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 55, 55 on him. And get a bit 55. I'm at 55 on him. And get a bit 55, 5, 55 on him. And get a bit 55. I'm at 55, 5. Clay, did you give me the 5,000? I thought you did. Oh, that's all right. We'll just start him. 3,500. Let's go. I'm at 3 now, 5, 35, and then get a bit 35, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 4,000 on in, get a bit 4 now. Give 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5. He's a hometown, 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5, 5, 45. I'm at 42.5 now, 5.45 on him. He's a heifer bull, 45 now, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 47.5, 45, 7.5, 45. 7.5, 5,000 on inning, get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000 now, 2.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5, 52.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5, 52.5 on inning, get a bit 2.5. Sold him 5,000 on him, 5,000. 213. Here comes a top cut. All right, another good top cut right here. AI sired on him, 5, and he get a bit 35. I'm at 35 on him, and get a bit 35 now. Get 35. I'm at 35, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5, 4, and get a bit 2.5, 42.5 on him, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5. What do you say? 42.5, and get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 42.5 outside. I'm at 4 now, 2.5, 5, 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on him, and get a bit 7.5. Now, get 47.5, 45, 7.5, said no, sold him 4,500. 252. Here's 114. Back on a heifer bull. Exceed on him now. Get 535. I'm at 3 now. 535 on him. And get a bit 35. 5, and he get a bit 35 now. Get 3,500. I'm at 5 now. 7.5. 4. And he get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on him. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 5. 45. 5, 45. I'm at 2.5. 5. 45 on him. And get a Dre Dale. He's 42.5. Is that all right with you? 4,000 was right over here. You had to be 2.5. 42.5. Now 5. Now 45. 42.5. 5. You're out, sir. 45. I'm at 42.5. Now 5. 45 outside. I'm at 42.5. Now 5. 45. 5, 45. Sold him 42.50. 221. Here's 115. All right, on him now. Get 5, 35. I'm at 3 now. 535 on inning, get a bit 35 now. Get 35. Yes, 35, 7.5. I'm at 35. 7.5, now 4, now 4,000, now 2.5. I'm at 4, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 5, 5,000 on your negative at 2.5, 5. 55, 55, 55, 55, 55. Put you in at 2.5. You got to be 55. I'm at 2.5, now 5, 55, 55, 5, 5, 55. I'm 52.5, now 5, 55, 55. Let him out. I'm 52.5, now 5, 55 on your negative at 55. Sold him 52.50. 215, got him 215. Look at 116. Oh, my. Good bulls way late in the sale, and here's a Tahoe right here. All right, 62-pound light birth weight. Oh, you bet on him now. Over 650 pounds at weaning. I'm at 5, 35. I'm at 35 on your negative at 35, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, now 4, now 4, now 4,000 on your negative at 2.5. I'm at 4, now 2.5, now 5, 45, 45, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 47.5. Yes, 7.5, 5, 5,000 on your negative at 5,000. I'm at 47.5, now 5. Outside, now 2.5. I'm at 5, now 2.5, 52.5 on your negative at 2.5. I'm at 5, now 2.5. 5's over here, sir. 2.5, now 5. Now 55. 55, 55, 7.5. 55, 7.5 on your negative at 57.5. 55, 7.5 on your negative at 7.5. Sold him 5,500 on him, 5,500. I'm sorry. 223, 223. Here's a capitalist right here. 117 on him, 5, 5, 5, 5, negative at 35. I'm at 35 on your negative at 35 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35. I'm at 3 now, 5, 35 on your negative at 35. 5, 5, 5, negative at 35. I'm at 35, 7.5 on your negative at 7.5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 37.5. 35's bid now, 7.5 on your negative at 7.5. 35, 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5 on your negative at 7.5. 35, 7.5 now 4, now 4, now 4,000 on your negative at 4,000. I'm at 37.5 now 4 outside. 4,000 on an negative at 4 now. Bob, I'm going to get 4, 4, 4, 4, negative at 4,000. Sold him 37.50 on him, 37.50. 239, 239. Yes, sir. Here's 118. On 118 on him now. Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5, 35. I'm at 35 on him. Negative at 35 now. Bob, I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5. Negative at 35. I'm at 3 now. 5, 35 on him. Negative at 35 now. Bob, I'm going to get 3,000. Let's go. I'm at 3, 3,000 on him. Negative at 3 now. Bob, I'm going to get 3, 3, 3, 3. Negative at 3,000 on him. I'm at 3, 3,000. Negative at 2.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. Negative at 32.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. 32.5 outside. 32.5 on him. Negative at 2.5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 32.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. Got 3 bid now. 2.5. 32.5. You all right? 32.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. 32.5 now. 5 now. 35. 5, 5 negative at 35. I'm at 32.5. 35. 35. 35. Sold him 32.50. $247. Here's 119. 119. Kevin bull right here. Little bigger, stouter bull. Oh, you bet on him. 3,500 on him. I'm at 3 now. 5, 35 on him. Negative at 35 now. Bob, I'm going to get 35, 7.5, 4. I'm at 4, 4,000, 2.5 now. 5, 45 on him. Negative at 45. I'm at 42.5, 5, 7.5. I'm at 45, 7.5 on him. Negative at 7.5. 45, 7.5 on him now. 5 now. 5 now. 5,000 on him now. 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5 outside. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5 on him. Negative at 2.5. 2.5. 52.5. He did it. Now 5. Now 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5, 55, 7.5, 57.5. Sold him 5,500 on him, 5,500. 223, 223. Now, here's 120. Here's Henry's donation bull. Here's the donation bull. Sit up right here. And remember what all the proceeds of this bull go towards now. They go towards the FFA. Good cause. All right on him, 5,000. I'm at 5, 5,000 on him. Negative at 5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 5, 5. Negative at 2.5. Yes, 2.5, 5. 55 on him. Negative at 55, 7.5, 6. I'm at 6, 6,000 now. 2.5, 5. I'm at 65 on him. Negative at 65, 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7,000 on him. Negative at 7,000. Yes, 7 now. 2.5, 5. Now 5. Now 75 on him. Negative at 75, 5. Negative at 5, 7.5. I'm at 75, 7.5. 75, 7.5 on him. Negative at 7.5. I'm at 75. 7.5. You want to do it? Now 8,000. I'm at 8, 8, 8, 8. Now 2.5. I'm at 8 now. 2.5. 82.5 on him. Negative at 2.5. Now Bob, I'm going to give 82.5. Sold him 8,000 on him. 8,000. You want to donate another one, Henry? Here's 121. 218. Bought a good bull. Thank you, sir. Here's 121. Here's a spectrum right here on 121. Oh, you bet. On a good bull right here. Now, I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 3. Now 5. 35 on him. Going to be 35. Now, I'm going to get 35. I'm at 35. 7.5. Yes, 7.5. 4. 4,000 on him. Going to be 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. And get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 on him. Get a bit 2.5. I'm at 4,000 now. 2.5. 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5 outside. 42.5 on him. Get a bit 2.5 now. I'm going to get 42.5. 2.5. 42.5. Sold him 4,000 on him, 4,000. That is 1517 again. Yes, sir. On 122. Here's 122 on him now. I'm going to get 3 now, 5. I'm at 3 now, 5. 35 on him. And get a bit 35. 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 35. I'm at 35 on him. And get a bit 35. 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 3,000. Let's go. I'm at 3. 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. I'm going to get 2.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. 32.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. I'm at 3 now, 2.5, 32.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5 now. I'm going to get 32.5. I'm at 3 now, 2.5 outside, 32.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5, 32.5 now, 5. Now 5, now 35, 5, 5, 5, 35 on him. And get a bit 35. Sold him 32.50. 239, 239. Here's 123. Oh, not many left. 123's his number on him. 5, 5, 5, 35. I'm at 5 now, 35 on him. And get a bit 35 now. Bob, I'm going to get 3,000 on him. I'm at 3, 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. Bob, I'm going to get 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 2.5, 32.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5 now. Bob, I'm going to get 32.5. I'm at 32.5, 2.5, 2.5. And get a bit 32.5. I'm at 3 bid. Now 2.5, 32.5 on him. Now 5. Now 5, 5, 5. 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5 outside. I'm at 35, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to give 30. Did you do it? 35, 7.5, 4,000. I'm at 2.5, 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5 on him. And get a bit 2.5. Sold him 4,000 on him. 4,000. 218, 218. Here's 124. On 124. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 35. I'm at 3 now, 5, 35 on him. And get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. I'm going to get 3,000. I'm at 3 now, 2.5. I'm at 3, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 35 on him. And get a bit 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. I'm at 35, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5. 35, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 35, 7.5. Sold him 3,500. 207, got him 207. Here's 125 on him now. I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And get a bit 5 now. I'm going to get 5, 5, 5, 35. I'm at 35 on him. And get a bit 35 now. I'm going to get 3,000 on him. I'm at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now get a bit 3 now. 2.5 now. 5. Now 35 on him. And get a bit 7.5. 35, 7.5 now. 4 now. 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4, 4, 4, 4. And get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. 37.5 now. 4 now. 4 now. 4,000 outside. 4,000 on him. And get a bit 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. Sold him 37.50 on him. 37.50. 221, 221. Here's 126. Stand out, son. 126. Oh, you bet on him now. I'm going to get 3,000 on him. Good bull right there. 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. I'm going to get 3, 3, 3. And get a bit 3,000. I'm a 3, 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. I'm going to get 3, 3, 3. And get a bit 3 now. I'm going to get 3,000. I'm a 3, 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. He won't cost much for a spare now. 3,000 on him. And get a bit 3 now. 2.5 now. 5. Now 35, 35, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You're 2.5, 5. I'm a 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 outside. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5, 7.5. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5. It's over here. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5 on him. And get a bit 7.5 now. I'm going to get 37.5. Sold him 3,500 on him. 3,500. 239, 239. 127. Heifer bull right here. I'm buying 13 calving ease. Yes, sir. He's got the H on him now. About to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 35, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 4. 4, 4, and ain't gonna bid 4 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 45, 45, 45, 45, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 45, 45. I'm at 45. Did you give me 2.5? 45, 45, 45. Got 4,000 over here, Raydell. Got 4,000 over here. Got to be 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. 42.5. 42.5. 2.5. 2.5. And then get a bit 2.5. 5. Now 5. Now 5. Now 45 on in and get a bit 45. 42.5. 5. 45 on in and get a bit 45. 45. 45. Sold him 42.50. 223, 223, 128, 128. All right, 12 calving ease right here on him now. I'm going to get 3,000 on it. Ain't going to be 3 now. I'm going to give 2.5, 5. Now 5, now 5, now 5, 7.5, 4. Now 4, now 4, now 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5. 45 on it. Ain't going to be 45, 5, 5, 5, 45. I'm at 42.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5. Did you do it? 47.5? No, 45 beat you 7.5. I'm 45, 7.5 on him. I'm 45, 7.5, 45, 7.5. You just a notch late. Now 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Ain't gonna bid 5 now. I'm gonna get 5,000 on him. Ain't gonna bid 5,000. Sold him 47.50. 210, 210. Now we got just a few added bulls on an extra sheet. Hopefully everybody got an extra sheet. We got just a few right here. They all are all calving ease bulls. All right. You bet. Here is 129. 129. All right. 14 calving ease. 68-pound light birth weight. All right. On him now. I'm going to get 3,500 on him. I'm at 3. Now 5. 35 on him. Ain't going to be 35. 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to be 35. I'm at 5. 7.5. 7.5. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. And ain't going to be 4 now. I'm going to get 4,000. I'm at 4. 4,000 now. 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5 on him. Ain't going to be 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5 outside. 42.5 on him. Ain't going to be 2.5. 42.5. Sold him 4,000. Got him 4,000. 231, 231. Here's 130. 11 calving ease. He's a top cut. Oh my, you bet on him now. 60-pound light birth weight. I'm at 5, 5, 5, 35 on him. I'm at 3 now. 5, 35 on him. Ain't gonna be 35 now. I'm gonna get 3,500. I'm at 35, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 35 on him. Ain't gonna be 35, 7.5. I'm at 37.5 now. 4 now. 4 now. 4,000 on him. Ain't gonna be 4,000. I'm at 4, 4,000 on him. Ain't gonna be 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. 5 now. 5 now. 45 on him. Ain't gonna be 45. 5, 5 outside. 45 on him. Ain't gonna be 45. 42.5. 5, 7.5. 45. 7.5 on him. Ain't gonna be 7.5. Sold him 4,500. 239. All right, here's 133. This is your last chance today. Last chance today on him now. I'm going to get 3,000 on him. I'm at 3, 3, 3, 3, negative at 3 now. 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 5, 35, 5, 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 37.5, 4. Now 4, now 4,000 on him. Negative at 2.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5 on him. Negative at 42.5 now. I'm going to get 42.5. I'm at 4 now. 2.5, 42.5. Here we go. Let him out. 42.5 on him. Negative at 42.5. Sold him 4,000 on him. 4,000. 210 got him. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the bulls we have for you today. You've bought a great set of bulls. You've given them a great sale. Please make settlement for your cattle back at the desk before you leave. Let them know what kind of arrangements you can make. They'll get started loading you out right now. Thank you for being here.